Kitty on the stage.
What law do you think is being broken to take content that Clubhouse records that we freely engage in this conversation if we didn't want to have the conversation?
It's literally you don't read the terms and conditions, obviously.
No, I have read the terms and conditions, and I'm wondering what you think about terms and conditions that violates the law.
So if you aren't in a room that has replays, like mentioned, you're already violating the terms and conditions.
It actually depends on what state you're in. There are in many states.
In Illinois,
Hold on.
is where he's running for office.
Dismal, hold on. Let me just get my thoughts out. I'll refer to you to rule number 5 of the House. If you don't know the rules, I can read them to you when I'm finished.
I don't know, and I'm not. You can see I have a pink ticket. I haven't joined your house, so I haven't read your rules.
We welcome pink tickets. You're in the muff. Pink is always welcome in the muff. I just want to make this point, though. If you live in a state where you have the permission to record
single party,
yeah, you can have single party permission. So there are some states where you do have to have permission of both people involved. That being said, I would say this is one of those things of I'd be curious to see how it would play out even in a state where you need both parties' consent, because I would argue that if you're participating in a conversation on a social audio app willfully when there's a button that says leave quietly and people are telling you, hey, this is being streamed onto YouTube, if you continue to be in that room, I think you're going to have a really hard time when it comes to deposition that you've been harmed in some way.
It's also partially a public space also, so that's the other end of it.
Look, I wish the rules were the way they used to be. I wish I had more control. As libertarian as I am, when it comes to my own space, I want to have more control. If this were my living room, I would have rules about communication. If somebody were to just come in and say off-the-wall shit, I'd probably remove them from my home. I like to have that kind of control of a conversation. I'm just saying that Clubhouse made the change that shifted the balance of power, and it shifted my perspective on it. It also, before anyone that thinks that what John is doing is a bad thing, I